Well, it's that time again. Welcome to another NFL predictions video, week 14. Last week I went 8-8, and I got all the Thanksgiving games wrong. Great job, me. Let's try and bounce back. First game, Cowboys and Lions, who played on Thursday night. I don't know why they are again. Cowboys good win against the Chiefs. Pretty close. George Pickens still doing his thing. Lions, Amon-Ra. Man, that sucks for them. Which is why I'm giving it to the Cowboys. Because even though Jameson Williams has been doing well, he also has been getting like no yards a game. But that's with Amon-Ra, though. I don't want JMO to do well because of fantasy football. But I think Cowboys high scoring game definitely, but Cowboys just have a lot more offensive pieces this game. So yeah. Saints and Bucks, pretty easy. Bucks like Saints, like a top five pick they're trying to tank for, and yeah, Bucks. They with their schedule, honestly, they're probably going to win the division again, but it's going to be kind of close because there's another team, the Panthers, which the Panthers are on a bye, but very good win for the Panthers against the Rams. Like, the Rams were supposedly the number one team in the NFC last week, and now the Panthers beat them. That's just, yeah, this season has been unpredictable. But Bucks should easily win against Saints and also their home. Titans and Browns. I mean, I'm giving it to Browns only because defense again. Like, Titans should have the number one overall pick again if I'm them. Just tank for the number one overall pick and trade down. Trade down, get draft capital, all that. Browns, this is just going to hurt their draft stock, honestly. Shadur is. He did better, but still not trusting him, man. He's not a he's not an NFL quarterback. Commanders and Vikings. Jeez, the Vikings. How does how does Max make JJ McCarthy actually like look like people are begging for JJ to come back now after what Max did? I'm giving it to Commanders because they almost won against the Broncos. It was just a 2-point conversion at the end. The Broncos defense saved them. So, but yeah, Commanders look pretty well. If Terry if stays healthy, he actually had another good game, but he keeps getting injured. Hopefully he doesn't again. But Vikings quarterback wise, Justin Jefferson is probably really I don't know. I was gonna say he might have been like Antonio Brown, but that was just a joke. He's definitely not Antonio Brown. Um, Dolphins and Jets. I mean, both of these teams won. Dolphins kind of almost choked though because of the freaking onside kick the Saints recovered, and the Jets good win against Falcons. I mean, Tyrod Taylor has made the Jets offense look actually watchable. And you know what? This might be crazy. I might give it to the Jets here because I feel like they're just going to show that they're much better at the end of the season and just hurt their draft stock, honestly. I feel like Tua has been kind of playing okay-ish, but I feel like this is just a game where he's just gonna mess up so badly. You can never predict Tua, honestly, with his concussion history and all that. He hasn't been getting hit though, so that's a positive sign. Bears and Packers. Man, Bears are number one in the NFC. That is actually I always thought that the Bears would be better with Ben Johnson, but not this quick. I thought it would took them like maybe another year or so. But I mean, I'm still giving it to the Packers because Bears their linebackers are still crazy injured, and Packers. I mean, they've been they've been doing well. They swept the Lions, and Packers are home, so they just I think Josh Jacobs is going to be a little more healthy. He was playing last week, but I feel like he's going to be back in full form now, so that'll help them. And Jordan Love has been amazing in this. Like I don't know why people always make jokes about Jordan Love and like a Toyota um what do you call that? It's like an event, a Toyota event, Toyota-thon. He's been like doing amazing as a QB. I don't know if he's sponsored by Toyota, but yeah, he's actually been getting pretty good stats in that event timeline. You'll just search it up. It's hard to explain. I don't get it either. Seahawks and Falcons. It should be easy. Freaking Seahawks. Falcons cannot even defeat the damn Jets. And Seahawks defense, they're they're like top one right now. They're the number one defense, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's Seahawks and Houston's defense, and I have both of them in one of my fantasy leagues, which is absolutely insane. I started Seahawks, and that made me win that week. But yeah, Falcons. If Drake London comes back, I guess that will help. But still, though, Kirk, no. Kirk is probably gonna get released next season, maybe. Colts and Jags. This is kind of tough, not gonna lie. Um, eh, I'm giving it to the Jags because Sauce, I don't think is playing. Also, that QB fibula, Daniel Jones, that he suffered, I don't know, that may kind of be affecting him. Or, like, yeah, Jags have been kind of doing pretty well. Jacoby Myers has been doing great as the number one. Brian Thomas, what happened, honestly? He used to be so good his rookie season. Now he's just like a wide receiver free. Only two targets, two catches. But since Sauce is going to be out, that kind of shorthands the Colts defense. I mean, just run the ball with Jonathan Taylor. They haven't been the past like 2 weeks. He's not been doing that well. I mean, Houston's defense is good, but oh yeah, he also faced Chiefs, so he's been kind of a tough schedule. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to bounce back, but I think Jags are somehow going to pull this off because they're home. Um, Steelers and Ravens. Now here's the thing. This is kind of tricky because Ravens couldn't do anything against the freaking Bengals defense. They're the worst. I mean, Joe Burrow came back. He single-handedly destroyed the Ravens, but Steelers against Bills. I mean, Steelers were doing good in like the first half until Rodgers fumbled. You know what? I'm giving it to Steelers because I don't think Lamar is just he's just not him right now. I mean, like they need to if I'm the Ravens, run the ball with Henry more because he like scored a touchdown pretty early. He only had 10 rushes against the Bengals. That is just unacceptable. The worst defense in the league, and you only give Derrick Henry 10 attempts to rush. That just doesn't make sense. Yeah, the Steelers got Adam Thielen. I mean, Adam Thielen used to be good for the Panthers until he was traded to the Vikings for some reason. He has been doing since because wide receiver core is insane. I feel like Adam Thielen was going to do somehow well on the Steelers. I feel like he's still got some juice in him. And Aaron Rodgers' birthday, 42nd birthday, I heard that him and his teammates went to his house to watch film and also celebrate his birthday, of course. But I think that right there is what's going to make the Steelers win. Okay, even though Ravens are home. Okay, there's no need to explain. Freaking Broncos, they have like the Chiefs devil magic last season. Man, the freaking AFC West, that's where all the freaking devil magic is, honestly. It's probably going to be the Chargers next season, then possibly the Raiders. Maybe they'll actually have a QB by then. But yeah, Raiders are just not going to do anything against this Broncos defense. I mean, yeah, pretty easy game to predict. Rams Cardinals. Now I know Rams lost to the Panthers, but also Panthers have been surprisingly good. Cardinals just no. They just been kind of mid, honestly. They keep losing one score games even though Jacoby Brissett is doing all he can. That's gonna keep continuing. I mean, like, I think the Cardinals are doing this on purpose at this point. To play well, but to also lose, to still get a higher draft pick. Like most teams usually do that, but the Cardinals just do it like every single week. Bengals Bills. Oh, um, this is kind of been I'm giving it to Bills because they're home, and also I think Josh is just going to run over the Bengals defense. Josh has done better against Bengals than Lamar has, definitely record wise, but I think Burrow is still gonna. I think he's gonna do fine. I mean, Bills defense is good against Steelers offense, but Steelers offense was just not clicking in the second half. So who knows? High scoring game probably again. Nice 4 o'clock game. Texans Chiefs. Ooh, I like this game. Let's see here. Texas defense just saving them. And Chiefs, oh God. If they lose this, I think they're out of the playoffs. And you know what? I'm picking against them. I think the Texas defense is just going to keep riding hot, making Mahomes like can't really do anything. Like I feel like Chiefs are just going to lose this. I don't think Chiefs are making the playoffs this season. Honestly, they just for some reason are just like out of it. They don't like. I mean, I think they're trying, but not enough. Like, yeah, Texans. Man, the Texans make the playoffs again. That's the third time in a row, and they win the wild card. They're probably going to lose the divisional round. Like, Texans are just like either their offense, I guess, is doing better, but it's just the defense. Like, it's good. That's all really all I have to say. Eagles and Chargers. Okay, now I know the Eagles have been doing bad, but I don't. Herbert getting surgery, even though it was on his non-throwing arm, it kind of concerns me because Aaron Rodgers had a fracture. He didn't get surgery on that, and he looked bad. Well, I don't know if surgery helps or worsens, though. That's the thing. Also, Amari Hampton may be coming back. I'm not 100% sure about that, but if he does, he may struggle a bit because Eagles' run defense, honestly, I heard hasn't been pretty good, but still, I feel like Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis should be doing well. Not really, maybe in the past few games, but a rookie running back, that's going to give him some issues. That's why I'm picking Eagles because of just injury concerns with Herbert and his arm. But that's it for week 14, and hopefully I don't get freaking the Thursday night game wrong again. Again, two of these teams are playing on Thanksgiving just a week. It just makes them both teams on the both players on both of the teams look tired. My goodness. All right. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.